Have you ever seen a movie or a TV show where a character breaks the doors down to a building using a vehicle? Well, what if I told you that it has actually happened with a random person for no reason, like out of nowhere? Like a random person, not even an actor, just decided to do it for no reason. Well, that's what happened. And I have a little article with proof. So this is called Car Crashes into Yellowknife Hotel on Christmas Eve. This was uploaded Wednesday, December 24. And real quickly, Yellowknife is a place in the Northwest Territories, and if you were Canadian and you learn about, the provinces and territories of Canada, you would know Yellowknife is one of those territories. Ow. And also, I was actually at that hotel a while back. I do have some photos. This is what the doors looked like. And this is what the elevators looked like. So yeah, everything was just broken. A vehicle crashed into the foyer of Yellowknife's Explorer Hotel on the afternoon of Christmas Eve. The hotel reception area was strewn with broken glass and scattered remnants of Christmas decorations. The incident happened in temperatures of about negative 25 degrees Celsius. And for those that don't know, negative 25 degrees Celsius is negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit. You're welcome for the conversion. Head scratch. Real quickly, here's what the first photo is that they give you at the top. As you can see, there is a white car sitting in the lobby. See, I'm popping up the photos because, better quality than just showing it through a screen like this. Especially with, random lines that appear on my camera when I show it. Anyway, whether anyone had been hurt was not clear. In a statement at 5:30 p.m., the hotel said emergency crews remained at the scene managing the situation. Here's a photo of firefighters surveying the scene. Photos and alternate video from earlier in the afternoon showed a car resting against the hotel elevators. A tow truck removed the vehicle just before 5 p.m., at which point firefighters were attempting to help people trapped in the elevator. Here is the alternate view of the scene. So, yeah, because the person in the friggin' car was like, what if I went the extra mile and hit the elevators of this hotel too? Yeah, that's a good idea. The reception area was cordoned off, and hotel staff had begun clearing the debris with the assistance of emergency responders. Here's that photo, where, as you can see, people are sweeping and fixing a lot of the stuff. How the crash came to happen was not confirmed. The Explorer's main entrance is perpendicular to a fairly narrow access road that climbs a hill up to a parking lot overlooking the scene. The logistics are such that wedging a car against the fire elevators would not seem straightforward. And here's a vehicle of what the car looked like after it got taken out. Authorities have yet to comment on whether the incident was intentional or accidental. We can confirm that earlier today there was an accident involving a vehicle at the entrance of the hotel, said the owner of the hotel in a statement, which I will not be saying their name because of privacy reasons. Our immediate priority is the safety and well-being of our guests, team members, and all individuals involved. Individuals involved. Local authorities responded promptly and are currently on site managing the situation. At this time, we are unable to provide further details. We appreciate the swift response of emergency personnel and thank our guests and the community for their understanding. RCMP and the city's fire division have been approached for more information. And that was uploaded December 24. And we got a little follow-up article on December 29. Right here. Explorer Hotel car hit 4 people, driver charged. So it starts off with a little recap, last time on Dragon Ball Z type stuff. Anyway, we're just gonna skip the little recap. In a Monday news release, police said the name of the person that, did the thing, which I will not be saying. We'll just call her Ashley Susan. Sure, why not? Ashley Susan faces charges related to impaired and dangerous driving alongside 4 counts of assault with a weapon and 1 of mischief. What the frick? Oh, and also it says here at the top, I forgot to read this. RCMP says the car driven into Yellowknife Explorer Hotel hit 4 people and the driver. A 6-year-old was impaired. A 60-year-old. How do they have the strength to do? I'm not even joking. That's literally what the freaking thing says. A 60-year-old was impaired. How does a 60-year-old have the strength to do that? Despite pedestrians being struck, no serious injuries were reported to the police, RCMP stated. The owner of the hotel also said that nobody was seriously hurt in the incident. Our hotel continues to operate fully with no outlets impacted. Guest access for both restaurant and hotels have been diverted to the conference center entrance. Our focus is getting the hotel entrance and elevators repaired as quick as possible. Actually, Susan remains in custody, police said, and an investigation continues. According to RCMP, she provided breath samples on more than 3 times the legal limit. I'm not even joking. Literally, that's what it says right there. 3 times the legal limit. Brother, what? The charges against her have not been proven in court. Circulating on social media, what appears to be security camera footage shows the vehicle coming up the hotel's access road before veering right, missing a parked car outside the foyer, coming to a brief halt, having burst through the main doors, and then continuing on toward the elevators. I'm trying to figure out what the frig made them think it was a good idea to even do this in the first place. I'm trying to figure out, what, did they see like a random like movie that they really enjoyed? Specifically the car scene where they break down the building's doors and was like, I actually want to try that for myself. I'll go down to this hotel that I'm at and I'll do that what I saw. It's like friggin' Eminem in Role Model, where it's like, okay, I'm going to attempt to drown myself. You can do it at home too. You can be just like me. The footage appeared to answer one key question many Yellowknifers had. How, on a narrow and sloping access road perpendicular to the entrance, had the driver managed to get the car in the first place? But a second obvious question remains unanswered. Why? The city of Yellowknife, responding on Monday to a Christmas Eve request for information from its fire division, said many staff were away and it's prioritizing urgent matters. So there's that. I'm trying to figure out what made them think it would be safe to do that in the first place. And to keep going to where you hit the elevators. You literally have to take the stairs now if you want to get to your room, or go out to do some shopping, if you want to eat out. If you want to get ice for a soda, if you want something from the vending machine, you gotta take the stairs. No elevator, you gotta do some exercise. Great, thank you. We all wanted to do some walking up some stairs after going out to buy a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we all wanted that, thank you. Now, thankfully, my mom and I stayed on the 2nd floor of this hotel. But if the people were on the 5th floor, I think, I don't know how many floors are there, I have not paid attention. But if they were at a top floor, oh, they're cooked. And literally, you have to get staff people at the hotel to friggin' help carry the luggages up the stairs to get to your room. And when you're checking out, you gotta get staff people to carry your luggage down for you. It's what process did this person have in their head? And obviously they were impaired, apparently, because, they had given a breath sample of more than 3 times the legal limit. But, why do that when you're friggin', how do I say this without, the entire thing? Dr. Runk. Sure, I'll just say that, Dr. Runk. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Anyway, so, yeah, I just wanted to yap about this for a little bit, and also you guys will be getting another video about, Rainbow Leo, because, this guy just does not want to stop. He just keeps on persisting, Even though he was told by, Vanny that, the videos that he makes on her makes her uncomfortable, he decided to friggin' throw that comment away into the friggin' abyss and said, I'ma still do my stuff, I'ma keep going. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.